Alright, you might be wondering why I have a gigantic gimbal right in front of my face. And it's because I got a cool new plate. Like, check this thing out. Right here. This is a quick release plate. This is the DJI plate right here that it comes with. And see how it's like lifted up and you can slide it this way. Well, this is a quick release plate. And see how it locks in there. This just literally slides right in. And then I can just lock it down. But the nice thing about this quick release plate is that it slides back and forth. It's not bound like just the middle of the plate. Check this thing out. It's made straight for the DJI gimbals. And it's not even that expensive. So those of you who know me on the channel know that I absolutely love DJI products. And I also absolutely love the F38 system from Falcam. The quick release, it's amazing. And if you've seen my recent video, I have another plate called the UKA plate. And it's Ulanzi's version of a quick release. But the trick with that one is they allowed not only the UKA plates, but they allowed the ability to use F38 on the UKA plate. The cool thing about the UKA plate is they're actually cheaper than the Falcam stuff because they're made by Ulanzi. It's like they're more budget-friendly brand. But I gotta say, wow, I love the snap-in feature. And so, for example, this is an F38 plate here, and then this is the UKA plate that's on the RS4. Here, boom. It just snaps right in there. And that's what I love about this system. And for those who have asked before in the comments, there's no like wiggle on this. Like, it's not. There's nothing. It's just, it's solid in there. And the cool thing is it has a little lock, so you can pull it sideways. So you can't even, if you push it, it won't come undone. You gotta push it to the side, and then you can push it in and then pull it off. But this is the UKA plate, and it's designed for the RS4. And I believe it also works with the RS3, but it does work with the RS4. And it's nice because it fits on that sliding plate. So you can still slide this around as needed when you're trying to balance your gimbal. Unlike like the Falcam plate, you replace this entire plate and put on Falcam's own plate. The nice thing with this one is you can slide it with the camera on the mount. You have more control over that. But on top of that, because it's just literally a quick release plate that slides in there, it's actually cheaper. This plate is $24, where I believe like the Falcam plate is like 60 bucks or something like that. And it's stuck in the middle, so you can't like slide it around. But this one just literally slides on the existing DJI plate. And it's only $24. It does include a UKA plate, but I just love the F38. So I use the F38, and it just, you know, like I said, snaps right in there. And just like any camera, you can, you know, balance it on the gimbal and all that fun jazz. It's very sturdy in there. It's not shaking around. What I used to do is put a UKA plate on top of like the DJI one, but then it raises it to be that much taller. This is a lot lower profile. It slides right in there, and I can easily slide it left and right based on the camera setup that I have. So like I said, this thing, just great. Boom, you can pull it off. This is just a cool plate. Like, yeah, there we go. Hide my face. See that? It just sits on there, low profile. This is, in my opinion, the best quick release plate that you can get for the RS gimbals. So check it out. Links will be down in the description below. It's definitely one of my favorite quick release systems. Of course, that and the F38, but it also uses F38 plates. It accepts the F38 plates. For those who are asking, it is an Arca style plate. It looks very similar to the Peak design. Unfortunately, the Peak designs do not fit in the UKA plate. Now, the UKA plates are Arca compatible on the actual base itself. It fits into an Arca style plate, but you can't put any Peak Design or Arca like square plates into the quick release system itself. You have to use the UKA or the F38. So I hope this answers all your questions. I use the F38 and I use that UKA plate and I use the F38 plates. I just mix it all up, depending on whether I want to slide it in or I want to snap it in. But for this gimbal setup, I love snapping in. Here's a quick example of that. I have this quick release, this handle on an F38, so I can slide it in, slide it in. But I have a UKA plate for the gimbal actual handle, so I can just take that, snap it. But the plate itself that this is on is actually an F38. Boom. There. And there. Love it. I love both these systems. I love how they're interchangeable, and they're both not that expensive, but the UKA is definitely the more budget friendly. And I do like that snap-in design. I gotta say, as a original Manfrotto RC user, I love the UKA. So choose whatever one you want, and just know that if you do get the UKA at the start, you can always upgrade to the F38 and still use your UKA snap-ins. You just gotta get a new plate to be universal between the F38 plate, slide-in plates, and the UKA system. So it's a great one, very budget friendly for the RS gimbals. I can't suggest anything else. Hope you guys like this video. For more videos like this, like, subscribe, do all the fun YouTube things, and you guys know that I will see you in the future. I didn't do that on any of my other videos today. Batch recording it up and big old batch fails.